call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts obsession, I will not stop, no I'm never second.
I'm gonna make a really quick short video on, guys, we need to become a united fan base for the Miami Dolphins. We need to stop giving up on Tua Tagovailoa every time he has a bad game. We can look at it, and there was a point in this season where Tua was getting MVP chants. So what you can take from that is every quarterback has a ceiling. Every single quarterback in the league, no matter how good or bad that they are. The best quarterbacks maximize their ceiling and also have a high enough ceiling to maximize to make them great. What Tua is at his ceiling is a MVP caliber quarterback. The problem is the same reason I think, honestly, why most people never go anywhere in life is because they never have patience for everything that they do or see to envelop and to become great. Tua has only been in the league for 3 years. It is so funny that we compare Tua Tagovailoa to Drew Brees as a quarterback, and it is so funny that if you really look at it, it is going the same way. Drew Brees could have been a Dolphin, but nobody had patience to allow him to learn from his mistakes and to heal up and to become a better quarterback. We're doing the exact same thing with Tua Tagovailoa. The guy was an MVP caliber quarterback. He was the most accurate. I mean, if you see the throws that he makes, it's incredible. It's some of the best I've ever seen in my life. The guy is one of the most accurate quarterbacks that has ever lived, and he is just beginning. He's not even in his prime yet. The only thing he needs to do is to stop taking unnecessary hits, because the only problem with Tua is that he can't stay on the field. He had a couple of bad games, but those bad games are pretty decent games for any other quarterback. So it's ridiculous at this point that we are trying to get rid of Tua this bad. Let's just name any of the quarterbacks: Chad Henne, Tannehill, Pennington, which he was fragile as a stick. Any of the quarterbacks that we've had, name one of them that was this good. Name one of them that ever had MVP chance in their life. None. You can't name any of them except for Dan Marino, Bob Greasy. I mean, just getting another quarterback, that's not a simple thing. The Broncos have been trying to do that for about 50 years, since Peyton Manning. I mean, they can't seem to do it ever. We have a guy where his ceiling can be great. His ceiling can be phenomenal. If you look at his numbers, he was phenomenal in the games that he had it together. We just have to keep it together. Again, partially is due to a rookie coach. I mean, the guy was not helping him out. And another thing is not allowing Tua to get back in that Houston Texan game. Even though we thought he might get injured, he needed to shake off some of the rust. He needed to get it back, have an amazing game, and keep his confidence. Took him out at the second half, and he was a little rusty. And it showed. And then the confidence. And then we played the Bills, and he started getting it back. The only reason we lost against the Bills was because we didn't run the ball and we allowed them to come back. That is the only reason. And we had drop passes. It's like, if you look at the games that he's lost, if it went a certain way, we win these games. We win all these games. Sure, he had 2 bad games out of the whole entire season. So does most quarterbacks. Most quarterbacks have those bad games. I think you really need to look at yourself. If you're looking at the kid and you're saying that he's not a good quarterback, the guy can be one of the best quarterbacks in the league. If we just give him a shot, if we just teach him certain things, his ceiling is through the roof. His ceiling is one of the best in the league. And I'm telling you right now, I am really scared that what we're going to do is what we always do, where we give up a player because we give up on him too early, because most teams, they know patience and they know how to build a team. And he goes somewhere else and shows us exactly what he can do by somebody who actually cared about having him. Tua can be a great quarterback. Tua still has a shot this year to show that he is the best in the league. To be honest, if we make it into the playoffs, I'm pretty sure we're playing the Chiefs. That would be a humongous test for Tua. And the thing was, he was getting it back in the Packers game and the Bills games. He just got a concussion in the fourth quarter in the Packers game. And he started just messing up. That wasn't him. In the first half, he was lights out again. Can you imagine if he didn't take the concussion? He would have had a phenomenal game, and we probably would have blown out every team that we played the rest of the way. It's just an unfortunate thing that happened. And it's a solvable thing. And if we solve it, Tua is going to be one of the best quarterbacks that we ever have. People just need to have patience. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Fins up. Give this kid a chance. He's our quarterback. He's our franchise quarterback. Couple things he learns, and we have a quarterback for the next 20 years. Patience. Peace.